Hello YouTube, Weaver here at Sea Smoke Pipes. Got a little bit of a cold going on today, and one of my daughters is homesick with a little bit of a cough as well. Seems like we always get a little bit of a cold whenever the temperature warms up, and it's gotten up into to about 40 degrees over the last few days. It seems like when the germs come out. But I want to talk just a little bit today about a knife that I received in a trade with a friend of mine up here in northern Wisconsin. So I want to give him a little plug here on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys are into knives. Then I thought I'd chat a little bit about a couple of state pipes that I'm going to sell, which I thought I'd offer them up on here for a couple of days before I put them on eBay. So first off, I'm smoking a Peterson's Shape 160 K&P Irish made. It's a nice little pipe. I really like this little shape. I probably shouldn't be smoking since I'm a little sick, but oh well. Alright, so first thing I want to show you is this handmade, hand-forged knife and sheath. Look at that sheath. Nice thick leather, real heavy duty. This is kind of a Scandinavian style knife. And my friend Jemiah Mahoney, you can look him up on Instagram under his name, Jemiah Mahoney of Subtle Forge. I think he has a website. It's like subtleforger.com or something. Anyway, we've been thinking about doing a trade for quite a while. He makes knives and I make pipes, and he's been just starting to get into pipe smoking. So anyway, we finally worked out a trade, and he made this beauty for me. Hopefully you guys can see this. The handle is made out of birch bark that is cut and stacked on its side and then shaped. Really neat. You can see all the little patterns of in the cross section of the bark. There's this little maker's mark. It's a Scandinavian rune for the letter J. And this is one sharp knife. I could shave with it. I shave some hair right off of my hand, no problem. And these are all hand forged with carbon steel. Very nice. Very comfortable. Good size. This is a good size for out in the woods. Be a good size for skinning the deer. I might get one more from them, a smaller sized one that I can actually do a little carving with on my pipes. So Jemiah Mahoney, Subtle Forge. Nice knife. Very well balanced. And that birch bark just feels amazing. I really like that. It's a real northern style knife. I didn't really need another knife, but it was a good trade. And then these sheaths he makes are really nice and tight fitting. Sometimes he'll do like some knot work or different designs on the sheaths. So I'll try to see if I can edit this video and put in a little video of the pipe that I made for the trade, if I can figure out how to edit it. So that's the main thing I wanted to talk about. Smoking some Rat Trays Hallow the Wind Virginia blend. Not sure how much work I'm going to get done today. Feeling a little down. But here's that crazy dragon horn pipe that I'm still working on off and on with a hand cut brindled Cumberland stem. If you can see there, a couple of little touches of brass. There was a few minor flaws that I decided to drill out a little bit, and then I put in some old brass screws that I ground down for a little accent on the one side, something a little different. I think I'm gonna do a contrast stain with this, and then with like a reddish burgundy stain over the whole thing. It'll match the Cumberland stem pretty nicely. So I'm hoping to finish this one up pretty soon. I've been working on it on and off for probably a week or two, just here and there, but it's coming along pretty nice. It's actually lighter than it looks. Not a clencher, but a very unique pipe. I can actually even get it to sit a little bit, but it's kind of a precarious sitter. I'm not sure if I'm gonna maybe bend this stem a little differently or not. It's a work in progress. Kind of a horn blowfish, a horn dragonfish. I don't know what I'm calling it, but pretty neat. Yeah, so I'll show you some estate pipes that I'm thinking about selling, if anybody's interested. Well, these are in various conditions and quality. So probably the best one first is this GBD poker. This is an older GBD with the brass inlay logo, so I believe it's from before probably 1980. It's a nice pipe. I just don't smoke it that much. I'm not really big on the poker cherry wood shape. It just has never spoken to me very much. It's stamped London, England, 9649, GBD Prestige. It's in fairly good shape. It does have some teeth chatter on the bottom, but they're not super deep. So that's one pipe that I'm looking to get rid of. The reason I'm looking to sell these is I actually just pulled the trigger on a pipe on eBay, and I kind of spent a little bit more than I should have, but I think I'm going to enjoy the pipe that's coming a lot, so I'll show that in a future video when it arrives. Then I have this Brebbia horn, Italy, with a sterling silver band. It's a sandblast. This also is a really cool pipe. I just don't smoke it very much. I'm not sure if this is the original stem or not, but it works. And this is a pretty nice pipe. But like I said, I just don't smoke it for some reason. I don't know why. I like the shape. I just don't smoke it very much. Then I have this no-name handmade in Denmark pipe, and with this lucite stem. I don't think this stem was original, but it's pretty cool. It kind of has a spiral twist on it. And I did do a light restoration on this. It's reamed out. I think I even did a salt and alcohol treatment on it. It's a nice little pipe. And I have this House of Yulees pipe made in London, England. Now this has kind of a big fill on the side, but it's not a bad pipe. Kind of a good knock-around pipe when you're doing chores in the yard. I just don't smoke it much anymore. I've had this for probably close to 20 years. This is one of the first pipes I actually bought in a store a long time ago. And I have this no-name little bulldog. It's got some good grain on it. It's got a couple dings and dents. It's a little beat up, but not a bad smoker. Well, that's one I'm willing to pass along. And then I have this kind of cool made in Czechoslovakia Briar Guarantee, kind of a Bavarian style hunter's pipe with a horn stem and a wind cap. This pipe actually smokes pretty good. It has kind of a big fill on the side, if you can see that line. So all in all, not a bad lot of pipes for someone who wants to restore them. They're not in that bad of shape. Not quite sure what I'm going to do on prices yet. I'd probably want a little bit more for that GBD and the Brevia. Those are kind of the two nicer pipes. So I'm willing to separate this lot or sell them all together. Just get a hold of my email address, of me at my email address, and maybe we can work out a deal. Otherwise, I'm going to put these up on eBay this week. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Happy smokes. Check you later. Hey, YouTube. I'm just doing a video of this pipe that I'm going to trade with a friend for a knife. So I'll probably edit this into a video about that soon. It is a pretty traditional looking Danish freehand style. Beautiful grain. It's about 7 inches long. It also comes with a second churchwarden stem, so you can see. And as I said, I'm going to be trading this with a friend of mine for a hand-forged knife that he made. Pretty nice grain. A speck of sand here and there, but not too bad. All right.